Hi everybody. I forgot to turn my light on. Give me a second. Ta-da! Welcome to Thursday Night's Movies and Vegan Food with your host, Lilith Davina and Lucifer Louie right here. Tonight we're gonna make chili with beans and tofu, and I got it all out here, and I'll walk you through it. And we're gonna watch Hobo with a Shotgun. If you've seen Hobo with a Shotgun before, you know that it's such a fun movie to watch. It's really, it's a really good time. So pack your bowls, get your joints, get ready, because it's gonna be a fun ride. um, I have all my vegetables prepped and ready, so I'm just going to start my cooking right now, and then once we get the cooking going, I'll start the movie. So the recipe I'm using is from this book called The Vegetarian Meat and Potatoes by Robin Robertson. I've had this book for a while. It's actually like vegan recipes in it, but you can easily make it vegetarian if you still eat dairy. Um, but I'm doing a recipe on page 121, chili con frijoles. um, I'm not following the recipe exactly. I rarely do. Um, Everybody makes chili their own way. Everybody has their fucking great grandmother's recipe that they've been making since the Civil War. Um, but we're gonna do this the way I want to do it. So I've got my little electric hot plate going here. I turned it on. And so I have a pot with a little bit of olive oil drizzled at the bottom. Um, we're going to saute some onions and garlic. And then once that, and a little bit of tomato paste, and I have some canned organic diced tomatoes, fire roasted with medium green chilies, and I'm using a can of it's a 3-bean blend. I got this from Target, so it's organic 3-bean blend, and then this is the Moore Glen organic diced tomatoes that you can get from anywhere, wherever they sell it. And I know my friend always tells me to use fresh tomatoes, and you know they make such a big difference, and yada yada, and I'm sure it does. And if you want to use fresh tomatoes, go right ahead. I am a little bit more lazy. I prefer the Sandra Lee semi-homemade cooking. So if I can make something easier and it still tastes good, I will do that. So I can hear my oil, I think, is getting ready. So I had my onions covered. I didn't actually have yellow onions. You're supposed to use yellow onions. I had shallots, so these are my chopped shallots. And they're just gonna go right in there. And it looks like my oil still needs to heat up. So while that heats up, so my onions are gonna cook in there. And then here's my minced garlic and olive oil. Yet another thing that I prefer is already chopped and peeled up garlic. I'm sure like fresh garlic is probably better, but this is fresh garlic, right? Like it's just chopped and it's an oil. So yeah, I'm gonna use a spoon, one of these spoons. I have so many spoons, I don't know which one to use. Okay, so I'm just gonna do I think the bottle says 1 teaspoon. Oh yeah, here we go. 1 teaspoon is equal to 1 to 2 garlic cloves. The recipe calls for 2 garlic cloves, and you know, you can never have too. I mean, I guess you can have too much garlic, but not for this. We want this to be as flavorful as possible. So there's that, and we're just gonna let that ish cook. Cover that so it stays nice and hot. And while that's heating up, why don't we have a little smoky smoke? I've been smoking the same strain. I haven't gotten anything new since 420. I like to buy in bulk, basically, because I smoke so much. So I'll smoke the same strain for a while until I'm done with it, and then I'll try something else. So I think a couple times before, maybe in episode 1 or 2, I can't remember which one, but I was smoking this Berry Patch sativa by Big Tree Industries. It says it's a hybrid of Gushers and Lamb Spread, which are both sativas. Supposedly the total THC is 35.3% on it, but I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of brands that have been like privately tested by outside like companies, and they end up like being way less. So I don't know, maybe I just have a high tolerance. But yeah, so I can hear that getting sizzling. Okay. Sizzling. I'm just gonna let it sweat. And sweating onions. It's basically just making them a little translucent and before they start getting color, like burning or turning brown. So you just want to sweat the onions a little bit before adding your tomato paste and tomatoes. My mom has always told me to saute the tomato paste with the onions and oil. I don't know. I think it's because like it kind of changes the taste of it, like maybe the processed taste. I don't know, or maybe the preservatives that are used. I have no idea, but I always do that, and it tastes better. So I'm gonna throw in my this little hot plate works so well. I use it for like hot pot with my family. So I've got about a 1/4 cup of tomato paste here. I'm just gonna plop that right in there. And don't use metal in your pots, especially if they're supposed to be non-stick or Teflon or whatever, because then you can ruin it and you'll get Teflon in your food, and you don't want that. Fry that up a little bit. Put that back up to a 4. And while that cooks, just give it like 30 seconds, maybe 30 seconds to like a minute, and then we'll add the canned tomatoes. Let that cook for like a minute, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients, except for the beans. We're gonna cook. I'm adding tofu to my chili just to give it more protein and texture. Because sometimes people put ground beef in their chili. So instead of ground beef, I'm using soft tofu that I've seasoned with allspice. All I did was just sprinkle some allspice on the tofu and like mashed it up so that it looks kind of crumbly. I accidentally used silken tofu, which is way softer, so it might look a little more mushy, but whatever, I don't care. This isn't Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. Okay, so this is looking good, and we're gonna add our tomatoes. And for chili, I do like using the ones that have the green chilies in it. I think you're supposed to have like bell peppers, and I think the recipe does call for bell pepper. Yeah, it does, red bell pepper. Another recipe I was looking at called for green bell pepper. I don't have any bell peppers, so whatever. We're doing chilies instead. Um, and I've got 3 serrano chilies chopped here, so this is gonna be muy caliente. Oh. And there we go. So yeah, unlike the food channel or your favorite Instagram or TikTok video, we are doing a live cooking session, so it does take a little bit longer. And that's cooking real good. I'm gonna throw in my chilies. There they go. Mucho caliente. What better way to celebrate Cinco de Mayo tomorrow, right? Than with some spicy chili. And I'm also going to add my tofu, like ground up tofu, the allspice. So that's just gonna go right in there. Yummy. And the reason why I put in the tofu first and not the beans is because I want the tofu to like really cook down and like suck up all the flavors of the chili. So I'm mixing this up really well. And also, the tomato paste and tomatoes it'll give color to the tofu since it's white. Nobody wants to eat boring looking food, right? So it'll change the color a bit. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to add our seasonings. That can go over there. So the seasonings are chili powder, ground cumin, dried oregano, salt, and freshly ground black pepper. Let's do this. So I've got my chili powder. Open this baby up. Oh, I haven't even opened this yet. Shows how much I make chili. I got my measuring spoons. It says it's 3 tablespoons of chili powder. So my sauce is making farting sounds. It's really funny. But I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. Okay, so that was 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and 3 tablespoons. I think the word chili is so confusing sometimes because if people are talking about like chili powder versus like a chili pepper versus an actual chili stew, I don't know, it gets confusing, don't you think? Especially if you're not like from here. I was born and raised in the United States, so I am familiar with chili, but I just think it's funny. Okay, so chili powder, ground cumin. I've got my cumin right here, and we're gonna do 1 teaspoon. Um, my mom would always say, like, whenever I would ask her for measurements or recipes or something, she would always be like, "Oh, just use your eyes to measure." I think it works with cooking, not so much with baking. I took a baking course when I was in college because I thought I wanted to do like hotel restaurant management, like own a restaurant one day and, um, you know, do that. But it didn't end up panning out to that. Maybe because, I don't know. I don't know why. But it was fun, and I learned very quickly that baking was not my forte. I'm not the baker in the family. That would be my sister. My sister is definitely the baker in the family. I enjoy baking. I like making cookies and cakes and stuff like that. But I prefer savory. And let's see here, 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano. So here's my oregano. What I like to do also is like I'll save the jars and I'll buy spices in bulk and just refill them. So a little more economical. I'm gonna do a teaspoon because my oregano is not very like ground up, so it's a little more fluffy. So we're just gonna do this to release the oils and the flavors. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. And some freshly cracked pepper. Here, I like to count in like multiples of 3. So like 6, 9, 12. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A little bit of salt, not too much because so many other things have sodium in it, so I'm always really careful about how much salt I use when I'm cooking. If I feel like at the very end when I'm done cooking and I taste it and it feels like it's missing something, it's usually just the salt, so I can add more salt later. Adding too much salt from the beginning is just going to ruin your dish, so go easy on it in the beginning. I'm just going to do like a little twist there. That's it. And then the recipe asks for water. I'm going to do a little bit of no beef broth to make it taste more meaty. And I was finishing up the jar, so I just added hot water to it to melt it down. But I'm basically using like a teaspoon. So there's that. Wonderful. And just put these away. All right. Now I'm going to give this a good stir. Make sure everything smells really good. Make sure everything is really seasoned well and mixed well. Okay. And now we're going to let this... Oh, and I'm going to add a little bit more water. I'm going to use my tomato can to measure. And since I had already boiled water, this water is already really hot. So I'm just going to do 1 can. So that was about, let's see. This is 8 ounces, 1 cup. This is 14.5 ounces. So let's say it's a cup and a half, maybe. So that's 2.5 cups, which is exactly what the recipe asks for 2.5 cups of water. We can always add more water at the end if we need to, if it's like too thick, but I'm just going to give this another good swirly twirl here. And we're going to let this cook on simmer for 20 minutes. Just put that on 3. Yeah. All right. So we've got all our spices in, everything's cooking, and you can get your toppings ready now. I'm going to, and what you want to serve it with. I have some Violife cheddar shreds, which I love these. I use it all the time, this brand. I make quesadillas and throw it on anything. Grilled cheese sandwich, anything that calls for shredded cheese. Pizza, like so good. So when that's done, I'm going to put that on top. And then I also have my bowl of rice ready. I actually like to make my rice like extra healthy. So I buy an 8-grain rice from the online Asian grocery store, which it's an 8-grain rice, and then I do like 1 cup of that, 1 cup of brown rice, and a cup of green lentils. And I put that in my rice cooker, and I let that cook, and it's enough for me and Louie, because he also eats this rice with his food. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it very well. Something like that. So once this is done, I'm going to set a timer for myself so that I don't forget. All right. Let's start this watch party and toke up. Let's see. Watch party. We're gonna watch Hobo with a hobo with a shotgun. A hobo trapped in an urban hell realizes the only way to make a difference in this town is with a shotgun in his hand and 2 shells in its chamber. Fucking badass. Okay. Start watching. Good old Canada. Has anyone seen this movie before? Oh. Ah, what happened? What the heck? Oh, did it restart? Did it restart for others? Oh, okay. I'm still warning you guys. Don't judge. This is hard. Technology is hard, okay? Oh, also, not like I was good with chili. Like that. It's always a party with me. I like to have fun. I like to have a good time. I mean, life sucks. Why shouldn't you have a good time and try to make it better, you know? The real world is awful.
$10. Come on! Hey, fuck you then! Never make money without me.
Remember when that was happening?
Alright, let's see some fun.
And they were doing video and posting it on the web, like, horrible. Humanizing. But this is fake, so it's fucking funny. Oh, I'm getting that hooch. Oh, is it a message in a bottle?
God damn it! Stop me! They're coming after me! Please! Lady, please! Please don't try to get this. Get this on me! They're gonna fucking kill me! You gotta have me here! Please! I'm trying to get this on that! Get back here! Don't leave me! Fuck! Please, you're gonna help me here. If you don't have my hand coming off my fucking body, please, just don't tell me. That's it. Oh, brother mine. Look at you now. This isn't a joke anymore.
You weren't planning on leaving town without saying goodbye, were you?
Yeah. We've been looking all over for you. I was getting worried. I'm your uncle. No reasons for fucking peace. This cocksucker gave me that shit. Christmas presents.
Cool.
I hate Christmas.
Lewis.
Stop this for family.
It's the rules, Logan. You're our lucky contestant.
No, please. Don't put me in there.
Show 'em how to play, boys.
Slick. You're always my favorite nephew. Swear to God, I mean that.
Get your feet in that fucking down.
Fuck!
Oh, man.
I'm a boy. I want everybody here to appreciate this. Time to get the show on the road, boyo.
I don't even want to do like
Fucking androids! My father's got something he wants y'all to see. And I swear, anybody who's away for even a second, I'll make him wish they're fucking aborted.
Ladies and gentlemen,
how do you like that cigarette?
welcome to the
It was
treat
so
show.
wet.
Tonight's
30
special
seconds
episode
ago.
is going to be filled with thrills and chills and my own personal favorite, lots and lots of that red shit that flowed inside all our bodies.
Oh, buddies and red shit.
Ivan,
Cheer you, fucker! How can you watch it? Don't do anything! They're gonna fucking kill me here! Somebody say something! Don't just stand there!
you know, ever since our mom brought him over home from the hospital, I knew he was a fucking
Funny. Kind of sounds like him too.
I'll leave town. You'll never fucking see me again. Just please, I can't feel my legs, Drake.
He wants mercy from the Drake. From the Drake! And he should know better than anybody. Mercy ain't my style.
What do you want from me?
Logan
that his hair
is no longer my brother. Our relationship has been severed. And now,
cartoons from the 30s.
he's all alone with the world. With nothing but a barbed wire noose around his neck.
What?
You can't let him do this. It's not just my life he's ruining. Please, help me. Please.
Yeah, you should have started begging a long time
maybe
ago.
that's
Look, I have
continuity.
never enjoyed listening to you as much as I do right now.
You're a fucking animal, Drake. You're a shitty, fucking weird little animal.
The way I see it, I'm a fucking miracle worker. Because I am going to make it rain. Get it, Slick!
Where's Wesley Snipes?
Well, can you feed your legs now? Can you? Huh? Was there something else you wanted to say to me? Well, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows? Maybe next time one of you will be our lucky contestant.
Enjoy the ride, my favorite fucking uncle. Go the fuck home, everybody. And don't forget to wash your decks.
Like, god damn it, my fucking shopping cart. Now I gotta take all this shit out all over again. Someone's gonna steal my fucking shopping cart. Oh my god, we were in Vegas last week. We were driving. We had a driver take us to, I forgot where we were going. But we stopped and there was like all these crazy homeless people. Like, literally just like talking to themselves on every corner. And there was like a bridge that, like, it was kind of like an underpass, but not really. I think it's just like a drainage something. I don't know what. It was like behind a building. I can't remember if it was a hotel or just like a building. And literally it was like a camp full of homeless people. And it was just so sad. Definitely COVID made it worse. Totally made it worse. It's awful. Well, yeah, that bullshit could work. No. Not water. No, pepper. I'm an honest hobo. I'm tired. I need more. Have you guys seen that video of those two boys that was caught on the ring camera? They're like, can you show your snow for $20? And she's like, sure, no problem. And they're like, oh my god, look at that bitch. Like, so cute. Years ago, and apparently they would show up to work like odd jobs or like they would work at Amazon and then they quit and they would just like live on the street. Or somebody was telling me that like people became homeless, how they became homeless. And he was trying to go for the angle that was like, they lost their job or the economy or something like that. But like almost every single person that he spoke to, actually every single person that he spoke to, so every single homeless person that he spoke to was either drug addict, an alcoholic, gambler. There was a few gamblers that had lost everything, and the majority of them were alcoholics, drug addicts. That's the story. That lifestyle, I guess.
Where the fuck you going? Business with Dad.
So delayed.
Hey, Otis. What are you playing? I got slick eyes for my money at the arcade. You owe me money. You're burning me, Otis. Let me call my mom. I can get my allowance early. Well, there must be some hell of an allowance, huh?
Come on, man. He's a kid. Let it slide.
I'm a tough shit. I'm a talk to this bastard.
What did you say?
You heard me. Let it slide.
The only thing I'm gonna let slide is my dick in your pussy.
Shut the fuck up. Did that hurt? Do you want to know how you never feel pain again? No, I don't want it anymore.
Does everybody want to know how to never feel pain again? Come on, Otis. Have at it. You know how I can tell I'm making you wet?
No.
Because you're making my dick thirsty.
Ew. I'm trying to feel so bad, okay?
What are you supposed to be? Some kind of badass murderer or something?
Does that frighten you?
You got money to spend? Nothing frightens me.
Baby, I got all kinds of money with your name written all over.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go.
Awesome.
That girl. Gorgeous. Trick him. Kill him. Face his dick off.
Nobody messes with you, do they?
Not if they give a fuck about living.
So how many people have you killed?
What do I know? A mathematician. You're fucking right.
Are we gonna fuck or what? What the hell?
You're right, bitch. Come on.
This was not her fucking deal!
Dang you good money.
Let the girl go.
That's right.
I'm making a citizen's arrest.
And who the fuck are you?
Put the knife
And the
away,
other part
kid.
is left.
Or use it to cut welfare checks from your rotten skin.
Ah!
Well, you better cut one to Mother Teresa so you can give it to her while she's finger banging you in it. Shut your filthy mouth. Mother Teresa is a goddamn saint.
Serves you right.
Oh,
What did you think? He was gonna put a ring on your finger.
oh man. Mother Teresa.
Lock him up with a sodomite. Get me the goddamn chief of police.
Good day, sir. No, please, take a seat. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Let me guess. You rode in on the rail.
That's right.
So I understand you've been having a little bit of difficulty with one of our young men.
I think you're gonna need a lot of dump trucks.
Dump trucks? I don't follow you.
You get out there, get all the criminals, put them in dump trucks, take them to a landfill site, and bury them. Put them in the ground.
I'm not too sure I know what you're trying to say here, sir.
What I'm trying to say is that people don't go bad, like they do here.
Look, if I'm being honest, I can't argue with anything you say. Crime in this city has become an embarrassment. I've been suspecting that some of my boys are working with Drake. Can't see things getting this much out of hand unless some of my officers are giving that maniac a free rein. So thank God for honest people like yourself.
You better get those officers and send them packing.
20 minutes.
And start this whole operation all over again.
Between you and me, I'd love to bring the wrecking ball down on Drake. He might as well be king around here.
Things fall. You ought to read a history book, Jake. I gave you this little bastard, put him away for life.
Well, we're certainly going to see what we can do about that. By the way, did anybody officially welcome you to town yet?
I never do.
Well,
Welcome to Funtown! Still you slapping, maggot. Get off me! These two are the princes of Funtown. Any idea what she did to the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold him still. I'm gonna carve a billboard
Oh
in
yeah,
his
put
chest.
all these three beans
Better
in
get the
there.
knife for me.
Do you really want to use the
Slick? I think you might be hurting them.
God, boys, whatever will have the delicacy and finesse.
This is so you'll never forget what you are. This is a police station. You know, fucking sucks. I just want to tell you.
And don't forget, you fucking piece of shit, that every day is garbage day for street trash like you.
another 20 minutes. I'm going to do this so that the steam escapes because this lid doesn't have a little steam hole.
Hey, you're so hot. You make me want to cut my dick off and rub it all over your titties.
Just calm down. Tell me what you're looking for.
I was hoping to keep it a surprise.
Had enough surprises tonight.
Which man would want to cut their dick
Wasting
off?
my time. What's it gonna be?
Come on, Abby. Hey, look, I'm the one with the money, and you're the one selling your hole.
I know that. I'd love to take your money. What do we do?
Fuck it. Just give me the regular, plus 10%.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you love the taste of my rock.
Your money?
I really appreciate you helping me out today. If it wasn't for you, who knows? I'd probably be dead in a ditch somewhere.
Let's see, you have an empty picture frame here. Why don't you put a picture of your family in there, or a dog or a cat?
I don't really have anything worth remembering.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to say.
You seem like a smart, intelligent girl. You should be teaching. Well, tell people about beautiful things and miracles.
You're obviously not from here.
I'm not from anywhere.
Yeah, well, I fuck for a living. And believe me, I don't have a lot of other options.
Right. Well, I wouldn't know about that shit.
Hey, take it
I
easy.
think I'm okay now. I just tell my brain when I know I'm hurting. I just say, I got nothing for you, buddy. Nothing to make it go. So just go to hell. And he goes. He's like a brother to me now. And brothers fight sometimes.
Well, I think it's time to put you and your brother to bed.
No, I'm not gonna stay here. I'm gonna go outside.
No, it's okay. I want you to. It's a good one.
I remember when I started that real bad. I'm tired.
Good.
I didn't get your name.
At least offer him a shower.
This on so you don't get blood on my sheets.
Oh, I like that. This is good. Well, Abby, can I tell you something about bears?
Sure.
The bear is a solitary animal. They like their space. They live in a magic circle. They don't mind if you're like a mile away, but if you would get inside their circle, they will maul you. If a bear's claw were to strike your face, it would take your whole face right over your skull. Your eyes, your nose, your lips, everything. You'd die.
Wow. Didn't know bears could be so vicious.
Yeah,
Didn't know bears can be so vicious.
there's something else about bears.
Oh yeah.
Not many
It's
people
just
know.
cuddly. So cuddly. Like
If a bear
tender.
gets so
Oh,
much on the
adorable.
taste of human blood, it becomes a man. You go on a rampage. It has to be destroyed. That's why you should never
Very nice. I don't know anything.
Hey, back for that $10, eh? Dirtbag.
My dad was like that.
Beautiful. I'm only giving you 20 for that one, buddy. Now, get down on your knees. Go on. On you go. Now I want you to start chewing the glass.
The other day,
What?
I tried this new
I want you to start eating
and I made
that
vegan
glass.
broccoli.
Go
It
on.
was so good.
Don't even bother looking at this until you start
I'm
chewing.
thinking about how I
Go
can
on.
get live.
That's it. That's it.
Like, stews and stuff is a little bit easier. But even though
Oh, now smile for the camera.
it's like
Go. Pick it up with your mouth. You earned your money today.
Do you think he's gonna need some floss to get all that out? Hobo versus bear. Got grit in my teeth.
God, you heard me right. I want 4 big fucking dogs. Yeah, yeah. It's shave
Oh,
first.
baby.
This is a goddamn fucking robbery! This guy, he is a great babysitter. Oh, look after her! Give me the fucking money, or I will slit her goddamn throat! What are you waiting for? Fucking get her! Get her fucking baby! All right. 5 seconds to get me what I want, or I will end her life! Put your hands in cash register! Give me more, you piece of shit! That's it! That's everything! 1! 2! Just fucking I'm gonna sleep in your bloody carcasses tonight! Christ!
You get the bullets with the gun.
You
Preloaded.
vultures circling the city, tearing off the flesh from everything innocent. Please don't shoot me. I didn't even hurt her. I want you out of this. You and your grave robbing friends. Spread the word.
Whoops.
Hey, guns! Keep the change.
No.
Oh, fuck. Where's the tape? Take them! Now you put it in your mouth and eat it! Ah! Fucking bitch! Stop wasting your time with homework. Be careful on the block and miss some money! Okay. So, Daddy, you ain't mad at me. Give me a kiss. Listen, go home to someone who loves you now. And you're fucked.
Yeah. Do we all believe that she's old enough to be or young enough or old enough to be in high school?
Fuck. Say to me, fuck. You can have the fucking bitches. Happy Valentine's Day, you fucking sluts. Kill him! Fuck him! Kill him! Hallelujah. You come down both your chimneys and you big presents.
That's Santa. That's
Suck
Santa.
on this, you child molesting shit liquor.
Yeah.
Night watches and other anti-crime groups have been springing up all throughout the city, and their inspiration is this brave and still unidentified homeless man who's been delivering justice one shell at a time.
A shotgun? This town is impressed by a homeless man with a fucking shotgun? What's the creativity in that? So what happened to you? Simply get your lunch money? I don't want to talk about it. Look slick, don't make me mad. Tell me who did this to you. I don't know. Some bunk. Some bunk? Have you been watching the fucking news lately? Huh?
Don't worry, Dad. Carve that fucker.
You carved him up. Somebody does it to your brother, and you treat him like a jack-o'-lantern. Put your head on the table. Head down, now! Don't worry, son. Everybody gets knocked out once in a while.
Really? Have you ever been knocked out?
Fuck no, I'm the Jake. Who's gonna fuck with me? I'm slick. No one's supposed to fuck with me either. Listen, you've got a lot of potential, way more than your brother. Head down. Maybe even more potential than me. Eventually. But first, you've got to learn to think bigger. I'll cruise back to a homeless shelter. That's revenge. Don't look for revenge. Look for fear.
Okay, here. I'll cut a hole in his body and I'll make the watches I spread his intestines out all over the street.
Where you be ugly, you be hateful. When you do that, some fear you. Slick. I want to fear you, but I don't. You gotta show me that you can scare the shit out of everybody. So why don't you unlock that imagination of yours and give them a show that is so fierce that everybody in this town will remember your name forever.
What should I do?
Well, you need to figure that out for yourself. But I can give one sweet morsel of advice. When life gives you razor blades, you make a baseball bat. Covered in razor blades.
Terrible bus driver.
Hey, I asked you a question. Do you kids like school? What about ice cream? Do you kids like ice cream? And bicycles? And hobos?
A horrific act of arson this afternoon. A school bus was found burning. There were an undisclosed number of children aboard, and there were no survivors. Again, we regret to inform you that only the charred bodies of many, many burned children remain.
All you kids out there, how you feeling? Good? Great! Guess what? I've got something very, very special to share with you today. Yeah, are you ready? Yeah. Come on the screen, kids. Let go of your mom and dad's hand. Come on. It's okay. Get as close to the TV as you can. You see that? This is what you get if you want to follow bigger the trick. Yeah! It's time to play a game. It's called Gutter Tag. Very, very easy. Every single one of you homeless people, you're it. Everyone else, you get to kill them. Oh, no.
Yeah, they do.
So we're gonna kill the rest of your children.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more thing before you continue on with your busy day. I want that
They're
hope.
like a Tom Cruise stand-ins.
Remember brings
Mission
me
Impossible.
gets oh my god! Oh, like 'em.
Gross. Blah, 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 blah.
Grab your guns, boys! Grab your fucking guns! We got homeless to kill, so let's go make some dead bodies! At least he's only shooting the dirty
That's
guns.
what police are carrying out all the homeless people from under the bridges. Is that what that? Ugh. only because I know this is gonna be molten lava hot, so I turn it off. Keep that going. And of course, chili always tastes better the next day once all the spices and stuff.
You ever sleep with a prostitute kid?
Marinated it.
No, sir.
We're gonna do
She's so hot.
cheddar fries.
Eat the peanuts out of her shit.
I'm so hungry. I'm so sorry to eat this right now.
What the fuck is wrong with you? This conversation's disgusting.
I showed earlier. I
Can't beat your wife unless you can beat a whore. That's what I love about him. Tell you what, we'll go split. You're joking, right?
I wish there was smell version of that.
Hey, fuck. I love the smell of your asshole. Why don't you get in here and take me for a ride?
My legs are closed for tonight.
Maybe we should get back to work. Yeah, you get back to the fucking station. Get the fuck out of here.
I wish they had like Frijoles chips. I'm definitely not gonna eat this right away.
Baby doll, I am gonna break your legs off to get a weakness. Well, that's not even a fucking option. Now, I'll tell you what, you make sure that I enjoy what you give me. I'll make sure that you can still call. Oh, come on. I know you want it. Little fucking whore.
In the morning,
Step away from her. I'm a cop. Don't do anything fucking stupid. Shut up!
I have a rubbing alcohol.
What do you see?
But I also have this
I don't know,
bottle
man.
of like really cheap
She's just a
dollar
fucking
store mouthwash. And I was like,
She is
like alcohol
a
in this?
teacher! She despises you.
And then I
And so, why?
it is not, maybe not that one, but Dollar Tree or whatever dollar store brand.
Why are you so late? It's dangerous. Why are you doing that?
The rubbing alcohol and stuff. It's a job every time. I don't like this is sexy, because like I was reading this thing on, I think it was from High Times Magazine. They were talking about how there's fucking mold growing in people's bones. They don't clean it enough. And that is disgusting. How long has the water been sitting there that there's mold growing?
To figure something out.
Clean your pieces. Be clean. While you're at it, go take a shower. If you're not cleaning your bong, you're not cleaning yourself. After the movie, go shower. Clean the bong.
I need my out early this week. I just do.
Okay, come on. Come on.
You're pretty sick, you know that.
Come on. We gotta go.
It looks so pretty. And then
I gotta go, Mom.
you sleep in my bed?
Gross.
Tell me where you went.
I just wanted to buy a lawnmower.
I wanted to buy a lawnmower.
All those years living in boxcars and on the streets, I might start up my own business.
That's what we'll do.
I got no slogan. You grow it. I cut it.
You grow it, we cut it. We'll get out of this town, we'll go somewhere where they have nice big lawns to mow. This isn't the only place grass grows.
I have a food page on Instagram
First, I gotta wash this guy's asshole with
the
my face.
Satanic Witch, like satanic, but it's spelled like Satan. S-E-I-T-A. So if you want to see me on my photo,
They're in there.
go there.
Did you name back? I
Shut
can
up,
turn your
boys.
gang.
That fucking beat. You're pissing me off.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. I haven't even ruined your fucking skates. I ruin everything.
Macaroni beans. I don't know. What would you take?
Why are you in such a rush?
Shot a fucking cop. Everybody wants to kill you.
Oh, all right.
Oh my god.
We need a blanket. It's gonna
This
get cold.
recipe is really good.
Some magic.
You guys
I don't have
definitely
much money.
try it. And
All
I
right.
love it with potato. I think it would be better if I used like
Don't worry about the money.
medium.
We'll hop on the train. We'll get a job somewhere, and we'll start.
But
No TV.
it's still really
We
good.
gotta travel light.
Right.
And
Fuck
cheese.
TV.
I think
Just take what you need.
it needs less water, like less broth, but I don't know.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I had chips. I'm such a chipaholic. I try not to buy any. I'll just devour the whole thing in one sitting.
It's a beautiful day for a skate. Right?
Is there another way
Where's
out?
the walking like
You fucking see me?
oh my god,
Fucking hear me? Fucking feel me.
ew. Ew.
Why don't you get up, beggar, and beg me for your fucking life? You fucking hear me?
Yeah.
My face.
Don't kill that farm without me. Turn that whore into a baby factory. Give me a gun, motherfucker! With my fucking face!
I'm gonna wash this blood off. It's your blood. But I love mother.
Come on, thing, play with me! Fucking play with me, Grandpa! Yeah! Now we're getting rowdy!
Abigail.
He's no art clown. Just gonna say that.
Do you know me?
If it was art clown, that girl would be in like 1,000 pieces, played out at like
The baby
Hellraiser.
come! Oh my god!
killing that fucking hobo! Fuck out of here, Ivan. Whoa? I'm gonna make you regret a whole lot of living. And teach you some respect. Oh, and then you win. Tell me what you want. I pedal this fucking town. I think there's not one human being in this town whose life you haven't ruined. Please, don't shoot my dick off. Okay, I'm young. I got too much fucking left to do. Please. I'll get you to a doctor.
At a quarter to pound dead.
Just give me the fucking phone. What? My whole body hurts, Dad. Everywhere. Slick? Where are you? What happened? You shot my dick off! Tell me where you are. I'm gonna get you. I'm not gonna make it.
Good.
I'm trying. Slick,
Just like the same character in
you're tough. I'm so proud of you. You're the toughest shit I know. Hey, Dad. You were a pretty rad father. Slick. Slick. Fix this girl. Now!
Yep.
You can't do that! Just fix her! Shit!
Cortisol is vodka on you. We'll take body shots later.
Tell them to bring me that
Actually, it's not just so right. If I bring you to a house of this and it's like, well, if I know now, I face you. So I just want to go on.
Stay with us, man. Come on, be with us. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. Fucking brilliant! Come on! Stay with me! Let you fucking heart! Come on! Stay with me!
He still hasn't taken a shot. Just saying.
Hey,
Welcome back.
it's good to see you.
I wanted to give you something.
Here's some
Beautiful.
fucking flowers that a
Make
dog
sure
pissed
you
on.
don't forget me.
Where are you going?
To go back to work.
Please don't.
You should put them in your classroom.
You're like the father I never had.
They'll be good by the window.
You know I'm not really a school teacher, right? Maybe. Right?
Didn't she tell him in the beginning that
Want to have a dream?
she fucks for a living? And I was like, you should be a preacher.
You can't solve all the world's problems with a shotgun.
I know, did I miss that part? Maybe I haven't do it.
That's all I know.
That's all I know. Mowing lawns and shotguns. Silly. What did that remind me
A long time ago, I was one of you. Oh, brand new and perfect. No mistakes, no regret. People look at you and think of how wonderful your future will be. They want you to be something like a doctor or a lawyer. I hate to tell you this, but if you grow up here, you're more likely to wind up selling your bodies on the streets or shooting dope from burning needles and bus stop. And if you're successful, you make money selling junk to crackheads. You won't think twice about killing someone's wife because you won't even know what was wrong in the first place. Maybe you ain't not like me. The hobo
that Halloween store knife. One of them touched you. Why did we zoom in on the shoe? I thought it was gonna look like there was something significant about that. There really was nothing. Looking at the shoe.
Abby? Come on.
I remember just hitting the face with a dodgeball when I was like 12 or something. It did not feel good. I was having to feel. No, it's a hooker with a shotgun.
You got a match?
This is enjoyable.
Now they're playing. You guys fucking rock. No, I trust you guys. You can fucking smell them from here. Take him to the truck.
You know, I almost feel sad for you. You're in the shadow of your brother. And you're just a little tiny duck.
Thorn! Listen, you homeless piece of shit. I'm the only son Drake has left. And you know what that means? That means I run the fucking show. I'm gonna show everybody they're gonna fear the fuck out of me. In fact, they're gonna make comic books out of my hate crimes.
I promise you, when I get out of here, I'm gonna bite your face off.
So I promise
He looks
myself
better with the
I
sunlight.
will bash your fucking
Takes them off
teeth in
all night.
and make a chainsaw out of them. Fucker.
We're only talking about looks. Not personality.
kill me?
Yeah, are you?
You scared?
Some people go to bed to sleep on. You can crawl under the covers and have a good night's rest. But other people, they don't got beds at all. Instead, they gotta find an alleyway or a park bench where some fucker's not gonna stab them.
Whoa.
Just because they don't got beds doesn't mean they're homeless. Because guess what? They got the biggest home of any of us. It's called the streets. And right now, we're all standing in their home. So maybe we should show them some goddamn respect. If this is their home, they got a right to keep it clean, don't they? Sometimes, on the streets, a broom just ain't gonna fucking cut it. It's when you gotta get it done good. So if you wanna kill me, go ahead. But I'll warn you, from where I'm standing, things are looking real fucking filthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Drink Show! Thank you, everybody. Tonight, I have a special treat for you all. The culmination of one of the bloodiest spectacles we have ever witnessed. Everybody, please, a round of applause for the team that made this possible. The play! Now, I want to introduce a special guest. A man I'm sure you've all heard about. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's bring on the man of the hour. The one responsible for the death of my favorite son. Here he is. Homeless. Piece of shit. Get your hands off me, demons. You're crushing my smart. God lost his son. He knew he'd get it back in a few days. He didn't have to leave, not for a single second. But I know I can't get my son back. So what happened? When I know more about pain than the most powerful being in the universe.
Yeah.
You're a fool. And a silly father.
Yeah.
Take him to the glory hole. Look up at all those people. Under God, they fear me more than anything. And that fear is what saves their lives every day. If I want something from them, I take it. If I don't like that, I kill the fucker. They live to please me. Because if they don't, I cut off their fucking heads! Well, now you look scared.
Drink. Eventually, evil will turn against evil. It will wipe itself out, leaving nothing but wreckage and fucked up memories.
Every time I find somebody like you who wants to be a hero, wants to fuck with me, stop my show, I send them straight to hell. What the?
Let him go, Drake, or I'll chop your boy to pieces.
Abby,
I mean it. All this fucker around.
What do you think?
good place up there.
Dad, I'm the only son you have left. Quit fucking around.
Sorry, boy, but you just never had that much potential. Little one, on stage is the Drake. You see what I mean, folks? I provide you with nothing but the highest quality, adrenaline-filled, family entertainment. Okay, Rip, let's get us some Hobo head. Let's go home. So, you want to be a star of the show? Well, I'll make you shine.
You think your dirty hands of her.
That's no, I'd love to just shoot him, but my eyes dead. Go down, honey. This will be the best thing you ever gave. Let's start with a nose job, huh?
Get me out of this hole!
A few days ago, and like the
Pull
night
my hair.
felt a little too
My hair.
Oh, it's just like
Pull it!
in a little bit.
Harder! Harder! Demon's coming back!
Now she must take his place in the plague.
She's not going anywhere.
Listen to me. You can't fall asleep now. Hear me? There's one more thing I have to do.
I just want to go to the zoo and see the birds with you. Tell me.
Bears don't belong in a zoo.
Stupid fucking bitch. And I'm gonna cut his fucking tongue and stick it up his fucking mouth.
Show's over.
You know, except for killing my son, you made my town a lot more interesting. You're so fucking crazy. I would have been your biggest fan, you worthless street rat.
Drop the fucking gun, you cock-sucking garbage bag! Put it down and walk away!
Hobo.
Your only chance to leave alive!
You want to die for a town? Never give a fuck about you? You'll never beat the Drake. This town wants me.
Boys, if he shoots, kill the fucker! Whoa, what the fuck are you going to do? Back inside, everybody! Put your weapons down! I said put those fucking weapons down! Okay, get rid of these fucking animals now!
You fuckers!
Look at that fucking club.
You and me are going on a car ride to hell. You're gonna miss me. You're ready. Shut
Good movie. Rutger Hauer as a hobo. That was fun. What did you guys think of that movie? You guys enjoyed it? It's a good fun movie. I think it would also be a fun movie to do a drinking movie. Great soundtrack. I love the music here. This movie was released in, I think it's in 2018. So I love that it kind of is like the 80s, 90s feel. But it's supposed to be futuristic. I like let this song play out. If you guys end up trying the chili recipe, again, it was the vegetarian meat and potatoes cook. And yeah, I highly recommend it. I thought it was a good recipe. Even though I tweaked it a little bit, but I don't know.
Turn your collar to the cold. Don't be ashamed. If you need someone to hold.
She's just been sleeping like
If you're sinking in quicksand, and it's dragging you down, and you feel you're going under, we'll be around. You can run with us.
My dog died. Let me know what you guys are interested in seeing next. Right now I'm listening to watch parties from that's linked to Twitch, so it's any movie that's on Prime Video. So if there's a movie that you want me to do a watch party, let me know. You can reach out to me on Instagram at linktr.ee. And I hope to see you guys next week. Next week the schedule is going to be a little different. Wednesday I will be watching the new Guardians of the Galaxy So Thursday night I'll do a review and movie night together in one episode. Alright guys, have a good night. See you next time. Bye.